Studios. Never heard of them. Is that half a sun with... Oh wait, no, it's a computer monitor with weird wavy things going out on the side. DGFX Interactive Inc. Never heard of them either. Maybe because they died out. Yeah. Harvest Pop 51. Is that supposed to be like a joke to Area 51? Cow. And a big crop circle. Well, this looks really blurry. Let's make out. Whoa, where are we going? We're moving at lightning speed into the House of Doom. We just have to walk under this man's crotch, go through the door, past the men's room, past the woman's room, and let's enter the hole down to hell. And yeah, looks like that guy didn't have a good day. Hello, everyone. This is your Point and Critic Gamer here, and today I am going to be playing Harvester. This is one fucked up game. I don't know what much to say about this. This was a game that came out in 1996 on the original DOS. It just got a release on Steam for $6, which I was stunned. I wouldn't expect this kind of game. I mean, just the way this game is, to come out on Steam. But I thought about, well, I'd rather get it on Steam than going through all this trouble trying to find the game through the web or something and get DOSBox and stuff like that. So, yeah, I just decided to go with Steam. Now, where are we headed? Bing bong, bing bong, it's time to wake up to hell. Wakey, dumbass, you're going to be scared. Wow, what a great opening. We get to see guys. Hairless back and hairy chest. Great way to start your horror game. But yeah, if you guys can tell, this is all FMV, which, not surprising considering that's what the FMV were all the rage back in 1996. But yeah, so yeah, this game, I'm kind of... I don't know what to say much about this game. I never even knew it existed. I'm actually surprised I don't hear a lot about it. However, I came across it from watching some guy's Let's Play. I was just like, needed something to pass the time. I felt like, maybe I feel like in the mood for a Let's Play. I see this word Harvester, just wondering, what the hell is this? And then I'm just like watching the first minutes and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? And you know what? I just couldn't put it down. So I watched a whole Let's Play on this game. So unfortunately, even though I'm doing my own Let's Play on this game, I am not completely blind on this game. That is to say, I'm not going to remember everything, but it's hard to forget some of the stuff in this game. I kind of have to say, this game kind of reminds me about what if someone took Phantasmagoria and tried to make it more cheesy, stupid, and more weird. Here. This is like, if anyone makes those, if any game deserves the title of WTF, this would be the game, because it literally is. You're literally going to be saying, what the fuck, every 5-10 seconds. Woo! Well, I guess you don't want to hear me ramblings. You want me to start playing. So yeah, this is our main character, and this is a very interesting point-and-click game. Not because it is fucking weird, But because it's one of the few point-and-click games that has actual combat! Huh! And it's even variety. There's the crotch punch, the hit the sky, and hit you in the stomach. So yeah, I can punch people. You don't see that a lot in point-and-click games, if ever. But apparently, this game decided to put that system in about many years ago. This game is actually like what now? Actually, it's 8 years old, I think. Yeah, it's 2014. This was 1996. Yeah, 8 years ago. Well, anyway, let's... Oh, wait, is it actually? Oh, no. No! Oh, man, I messed up. It's actually almost 20 years old, I think. I'm confusing myself. It probably is not... It's probably almost 20 years old or something. I don't know. I'm just not paying attention to much of this. Yeah, 18 years ago again. Alright, well, let's examine the drawer. A pen. 2 marks are visible on the end of this ballpoint pen. This is actually kind of weird, since there's like this combat thing where you have to use the right mouse button to do combat moves. So, because of this, you have to click on the object multiple times to pick it up. A 25-cent piece, dated 1952. Okay. Good then. Exit out. And as for the inventory, I don't think you press anything in the corners. Here, nope. I know you can, click on yourself. Harvest Land. Spring 1953 furniture warehouse. 25 cents. And an ugly photo of me, and also today's day. It's Monday. Oh, and a coffee stain. Or a soda ring. Or whatever. Or I can press I think. Yep, okay. So, we woke up in this bedroom. So, 7 flannel shirts. No. It would be better if it was 5 flannel shirts. 4 Big Mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. No, that just came to mind. Okay, company by matching blue jeans. Alright. I guess this is just the game's excuse of why he wears the same outfit every day. Most FMV games, or even most games, should probably do that. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, this from the way it looks, this kid looks supposed to be younger than me from what it looks like. Yet, he looks really much bigger than me. I mean, look at his size compared to me. He literally is wider and bigger than me. I mean, I can't move any closer, so I can't really do a perfect comparison, but he looks like he's much larger than me.
What?
Who are you? Who am I? Where am I? Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Okay.
Steve, are you talking to me?
Yeah, only I don't want to be, because I'm trying to watch my cowboy show.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm telling you, I need your help. I've lost my memory.
Have not. Cut it out.
I'm telling you the truth.
You always were a kidder, Steve. Leave me alone. I'm sick.
Of course, the old amnesia thing. Was this the first game to actually introduce the whole amnesia gimmick? I don't know, but... Oh, cowboy show.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well,
Yeah.
I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
Okay. You're right. That is really neat.
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
What's wrong with you?
I got a headache and a stomachache.
Then why aren't you in bed?
'Cause I want to watch my cowboy show.
You look all right to me.
I'm not faking. I couldn't go to school because I'm sick. Daddy's sick in bed too. And Mom believes me anyway. So shut up.
It's just really, does this kid sound like he could just blow my head off by just staring at me? Like from like those guys in Scanners?
Your dad is asleep?
He and Mom went at it last night pretty hard.
What?
He stayed in bed. I saw what she did to him. It was pretty bad.
What did she...
Like you don't know. I saw you and her on the couch last Wednesday night. Guess that's why she's grounded now. Huh. Too bad you wouldn't pay me and I had to tell. Huh.
What are you talking about? What girl?
What? Is there another one too? Wait till I tell.
What are they implying in some ways? Oh, wait. Did you say Mom? I don't know.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember?
Well, that's because I moved on to a new girl.
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
Or I'll blow your head off with my mind.
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean, retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the
Oh, look at that! There seems to be a...
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means...
It means
oh, man,
old
I know
but
what I
cool,
mean.
or something.
That everything here is
it's
wrong.
One of those weird
But I
phrases.
can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my cowboy show.
I just saw like an Indian get his guts blown out. I don't know what's the... I guess it's because this game is old. There's a little bit of like a delay between the FMV vids and the actual game.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else?
Can I skip this?
Well,
Go.
Hey, look at that.
Yep.
What made
Let's go with little kids shooting.
Well, you can't stop me, so let me alone. Or else.
Or else what? Wait, hold on. Or else what?
Say what?
Fuck you.
Say what?
Loser says what? Oh, God damn it! Loser says what?
Say what?
Ha! Gotcha, you little bastard! Guess I can't say anything else except the cowboy show.
Good. Fine.
Old-fashioned console television. People used to say that about when they look at a TV, they call it a console. Well, I guess when game consoles came out, that's when they decided, well, we need to get rid of that name and give it to something else. But, yeah. Well, let's go into the kitchen. Oh, is that a baby in the crib? A newborn is sleeping soundly. And those are cookies? These cookies are hot out of the oven. Okay, let's talk to her.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
Oh,
That's
okay.
a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you?
Of course.
Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your
Yeah.
name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory.
Uh-huh.
Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Wait, I have a sister? Oh,
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her.
her.
I just put her down to sleep. If she wakes up, she'll
Uh,
just want to eat again.
What? Was that a spider?
Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy. I can't rule that out. Why can't you just help me a little? Is that too much to ask?
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby. There, there. Did your brother scare you? Let me see.
She looks creepy.
Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster, that's what she is.
See what I mean by this being fucked up? Although this is only just the beginning. This is just wait until later. That was just only the little taste. That's not even the appetizer to this what the fuck in this game. It is like the before dinner mint. Before you have the entree. I know.
Who's Sparky?
Who cares about that prancing, fire hydrant squatting sissy boy right now? Your sister's eating a tarantula and you're still fooling around.
If she's my sister.
Enough! Go bother Hank or Stephanie, why don't you? I'm trying to bake cookies.
So you actually are aware that the baby is eating a tarantula. Mother of the fucking year.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
She's making cookies and throwing them out. I don't know what to say.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale.
Okay.
Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
Financial.
It's not a
help.
problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
Okay. Well, tell me about the lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto-dry process, TM. I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually kind of... If you're hearing, like, that loud noise, I don't know what the hell that is. It's... I think it's coming from the game. Is that supposed to be a sound effect, like you're in... Or is just that's, I wonder if that's my headset. I don't know. Could be maybe the game. Maybe the game decides let's make it sound like there's an air conditioner in the room. I'll look into it.
Don't be so hasty, Steve. I think you'll find Harvest is a pretty dull place without the lodge.
You sound like the membership director.
Don't be silly. I just want what's best for you, that's all.
I think there's moments where it just sounds like he's just reading from the script. Actually, no. I think that's every second, maybe.
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Okay, fuck you.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Wait. I think there was a word you can type with. Sex.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Okay. Fuck.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
How many minutes have I been in this bit? Done this recording? What? Maybe 20 minutes or so? Maybe less? I don't know. I only have to look at the clock to determine how long I've been playing, but... An incest thing? What the hell is this doing in... Yeah, well, how about it?
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Please tell me there's no FMV. Oh. There, I don't want to say it. Okay, super foamy fire extinguisher. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, that noise is gone. I guess it was in that kitchen. What the hell was that loud, weird noise? Was that music recorded while someone was running the air conditioner? Examine the newspaper. Oh. Okay. Oh, damn it. What the? Back to showing this clip?
Leave me alone.
What the hell? What the hell? They decided to give us a better zoom of it.
Good. Finally.
Alright, let's just take the newspaper. Do I use newspaper on your inventory? Okay, there it is. Okay. What did it say? I guess I can't look at it. Hopefully I can examine it again later. This must be the kid.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
No.
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
I'm supposed to. I don't. I got better things to do, you little brat.
Well, I don't, you selfish punk. How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Nope, sorry.
Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it. See you later, alligator.
Okay, so apparently I could look for some sneakers for him. My first quest. Besides figuring out who the hell I am, let's give him his newspaper.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Yeah. Okay, I know something really weird that happens, but I don't know if this affects it, so I'm going to just do a quick save. Save game. What am I going to type? Game 1. News. No, wait. Paper boy. Okay. Paper boy. I just saw this in one of the videos. Look what happens when I try to punch this kid. Well, for one, he's attacking heat, but apparently he's firing at that tree, I guess. Let's see how much can I beat on him. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Game over. Yeah, okay, so I gotta remember to save very often in this game. Okay, that's one thing to know. It's full of junk mail, bills, and bake sale flyers. Alright, kid, well... Disc. Well, then a space disc stuck on the roof. Is there a parade going on? Oh. Whoa. Okay, that's very disorienting. When it doesn't just, like, jump to different things. It's, you know, like how in other, Let's Plays or so, point-and-click games or so, when you're on the map, you need to look on a map, sometimes it'll just, like, you move the mouse to the corner and the camera will just move slowly. Here, it doesn't do that. Instead, you just move the mouse here and it just jumps. Okay, so it looks like there's just, these 4 corners. Missile base. Ooh. There was really something fucked up here in this missile base. But I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait because you know what? I'm gonna save that for later. I already gave you guys the kid with the pistol. Abandoned house, Johnson's residence, your house, general store, post office, barbershop, which is that's a fire station, police station. This is not really a big town. Let's go to the Johnson's residence.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
Oh.
All right? You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. So if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are...
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by.
Johnson's another word
Just
for
got
meat,
finished
which is
waxing
another
the
word for
pucker.
dick.
I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
What the fuck? Look, I want to just go fuck my wife, but since she's not here, I'd rather talk to you.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that'd turn me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs She's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence, and her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis. I'll admit DNA's done and does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna! Edna! So, how's Stephanie?
She's fine. Thanks for asking, you perverted, creepy old guy.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding yet.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay.
He sounds so bored.
I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon.
I don't have
You could use
anything.
the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. It's plenty big. Believe you me. I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
I think I'm already a half an hour in or something, and let's see. So far, we got a creepy kid watching an extremely violent TV show. We got a mom who cooks every single second and throws away the baked goods until the day of an event happens. Also, she ignores that her kid eats a tarantula while a mosquito was on her head. And also that she seems to be interested in having incest with her son. Later, of course, there's a kid who demands. There's a paperboy who actually you have to give him a newspaper. He doesn't give you one, and he also is packing a pistol that apparently has endless amount of rounds. And we also have an old fucker who is interested in just getting into some woman named Edna's pants. Again, I'm only a half an hour in this game. What the fuck?
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
Well, here's an idea. Put it in your fucking garage that's behind you. If that's a real Tucker, I can understand your concerns. Could I take a look at it?
Don't see why not, but don't touch her. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back,
Okay.
someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
Okay. But here's again. If you have it so it can be locked up at night, why don't you have it locked up in there for the whole day? And why do you need it? Do you want to stare at it outside? Is that it? Okay.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an
Oh,
I don't.
yeah, yeah. Same
That's
guy. Let's try fuck on him, see what that says.
I don't take your meaning.
Really, the guy who puts a penis. Oh, damn it. That's embarrassing to say. Penis. I don't know. I
I don't take your meaning.
I don't know either. I just couldn't thought of any word you said you might respond to it.
Bye now.
Bye, creepy guy. Abandoned house. Potsdam residence. This might be the one. This might be the girl. Let's go see her. Well, is that the man of the house squeeze his meat? Also, do you guys hear that alien background music behind what sounds like either a faucet running or just plain static? I don't know. This game's audio seems to be pretty messed up. It seems weird audio in this game. It's pretty. I think it's kind of broken. But okay, so another ad is the man's house squeezing his meat in the photo. Okay, that's
there he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh?
I lost my memory.
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Your mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam. You little rascal.
Imagination's a swell thing to have, in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
Why are you asking me about that? Okay. Again, this raspy noise. Something really odd with this game's audio. It really is fucked up. Although everything in this game's fucked up. How many times have I said that word so many times in this video?
This is sick. I'm supposed to marry this Stephanie and I don't even know who she is.
Now look, Steve, a joke is all well and good, but don't go scaring me like that.
I'm not joking.
Okay.
Now look, a commitment is a commitment. You're going to marry my daughter. We'll be one happy family. And your dad's going to give me all the meat I want. Right? Right?
Wait a minute. Did you hear that? He said, all the meat I want, but the text said, as much meat as I want. It's like a... So did someone just listen to the... So did they not just simply retype the script, or did they... I don't know. And I'm guessing this guy has a sick obsession with meat.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society.
Yep.
Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Okay, so yeah, he has some obsession over meat. Why is Stephanie grounded?
Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake. You will remind your dad about the meat. Won't you?
Yes, I'll try to remind him about the meat.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral parlor, since I'm not a member of the lodge.
Oh yeah, that's so romantic.
Mr. Moynihan has
That's
given
some
his okay,
convincing cry.
and your father is going to cater the affair with plenty of meat.
Oh, is your big dream that your wedding cake is going to be made of steak and pork? Probably too. No?
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do with. Now that you're of age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
God damn, what the hell is with this weird... It sounds like I'm standing in front of the ocean. Did someone try to record this alien weird background music at a beach? What the hell? Oh wait,
Mrs. Potsdam grounded Stephanie. So, you'd better go ask her permission before you go upstairs. Sorry, Steve.
Right.
The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father.
Okay, again with the meat, Kirsten.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over. Right?
Okay.
I can't imagine a better job than working in a slaughterhouse.
Let's go with this.
Bite your tongue with that serpent's tooth. Your dad's slaughterhouse is the most successful business in Harvest. You'll love it there. Oh, sure. Cutting animals open may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines dangling and slapping against you, the smell of death and shit in your nostrils all the time. Well, those are all definite cons. But once you're done, the guts have been washed into the gutters.
What the heck was that?
Meat. Rows and rows of scrumptious red meat.
Is this like what happens if Monkey D. Luffy got drugged up and everything? And 10 years later, I mean? What the hell is with this guy? Actually, no. Monkey D. Luffy is a little bit more grounded than this guy towards meat.
I haven't seen...
Okay, yeah, the meat. Okay.
You should be...
Okay, I'm not getting this. Why is it constantly doing this? Every time I pick a suggestion, a word, it will change to a different one, and then it will just go back to the other one. It's like, kind of confusing this. What the hell is with the noise of this? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave this room. Hopefully it will go away. Nope, it's still stuck with me. Well, let's talk to this one.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
I'd like to see, what's her name? Stephanie! Me. You look just like my mom except for the hair.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potsdam Jr. can be counted on to do her share.
Okay.
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look
I
good for
can
her
barely
husband
hear
at all
her.
times. What's wrong with wearing pearls, for heaven's sake?
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
She's, you know, a situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I know that.
Yeah.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded.
Yeah. A girl who's getting married is grounded.
You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has a new application in, though, so keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love rather than over at Moynihan's place.
Yeah. Sounds great.
Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward Hotel and the Shady Oaks Funeral Parlor. It's rumored.
Shady Oaks. I thought she said Shady Folks.
But the order keeps that kind of thing secret. So Mr. Potsdam has tried to get him to put in a good word for his lodge application. But so far...
Oh, God.
You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man.
Yeah, I heard this already. Wedding.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam.
Yeah, we'll go into the more. Hey, here's some great ideas. How about we put the advertisers and stuff up on those pull-out trays that they put the dead bodies on. That sounds perfect.
Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward Hotel and the Shady Oaks Funeral Parlor.
Okay, wait, did I heard that already? Whatever.
Give my regards to your parents.
Okay. Oh wait, let's.
Hello, dear. Come to see Stephanie, have you?
Yes, please.
She's upstairs. Go right on up. Just remember, she's grounded until the wedding.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Give my regards to your parents.
Let's get out of here. Okay, hold on. Audio options, music. Is that a whip noise? Great. No. Goron. Good. Quick tips. Exit. I don't know what the hell with the password. Okay. There we go. Nope, I can't change the different audio. So this static noise is here to stay. Can I walk through here? Oh, this must be her. And thank God the static's gone.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just once, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh, God, I thought it was just me.
I like her face.
You're not alone.
Oh, God.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
You know, this guy doesn't seem to put one emotion into his performance. Can't say I blame him.
They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right.
I know what you mean. I don't belong here. No,
I believe you. Maybe some of these people believe you too. Maybe they're playing dumb.
Why?
Maybe they're responsible. Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
Well, here's an idea. Let's just tell that old guy that, hey, can we have some quality time together in the back of the car? He drives us, we knock him out, kick him out, and steal his car. Perfect!
It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
Yep.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses. Different things I did, none of which I remember. So I sit up here, watch the world outside my window, and listen to the noises in the house.
They probably must be very annoying, considering it sounds like someone put a mic up against the waves in a freak storm.
I don't know. If I could get out of here, I'd walk around, talk to the locals, try to figure out a way to escape. And probably wind up at the lodge.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Escape?
Yeah.
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Yep. Oh.
Of course I'm right.
Yep.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge, this Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too.
Mm-hmm.
When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
Really?
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look,
maybe.
Why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
Wait. Don't... Seriously?
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Well, it was slightly different than the previous one. Was it really necessary to do that little... Was it really necessary to do a FMV of her just doing... Really? Oh, damn it, I dropped my... Okay,
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Well...
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? I mean, anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well,
actually, that sounds
have
like
you thought
more
about how to
normal than
escape
what the hell's
Harvest?
going on in this town. Okay, is it the same thing?
Escape?
Yep. Yeah, okay. Bye,
come
Stephanie.
back and visit me soon, okay?
Okay. Can't seem to examine this. She has nice taste. Really, because it looks pretty bland. So, well, at least we got drip drop water sounds instead of a roar of an ocean. It's covered with what appears to be a... His pubic hair... Pubic hair? What the hell? And stuff. Why? Why is it telling me this? Why does it need to throw in this random gross stuff? Mr. Captain reeks of his toiletries. Can I see what's inside? Dentifloss. Dentifloss. 300 yards of it. Can I take it? No. What's this? Okay. Examine the Band-Aids. Band-Aids. Can't take them. Toothpaste. Should roll up the tube from the bottom. Thanks for that. Tampons. Better ask Stephanie about these. And I can take the tampons. Great! Zippy vitamin will pick... Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Warning, yeast disinfectant not to be used for baking cookies. Oh, good. Let's, Oh, I can't take it. I was hoping to, poison the cookies. 1 hour cough medicine. Okay, we can take that. A jar of examine strength or a lube. A lube? Great for getting in and out of tight spots. I'm not going to even ask what I think about it. Oh, great. I can pick it up. This game is probably even more fucked up than South Park than the Stick of Truth. That game was meant to be fucked up. Although maybe this one is too. Is aspirin do the trick? Okay, we'll take that. Okay, so I basically just raided this medicine cabinet. Towel rack stuff for towels. Rubber ducky. Thin layer of hair coats the vinyl every inch of the... and the rubber ducky has seen better days. Ew. Let's see. This picture on the wall is a bit crooked. Oh. Why is she changing? Man, she has like she's pretty, like, no offense to any girls, she's a little bit wide in the bottom area. No offense, she actually looks okay. I mean, she's probably the less the less ugliest or creepiest thing in this entire thing. I don't know, she's kind of a little attractive. She's okay. She's normal looking, which is good.
If it isn't my favorite son-in-law, what brings you here again?
I don't know. It is for what? Seeing you. I'm gonna exit out of this room. Well, I don't know how long I've been playing. I think maybe almost an hour. I'm hearing gunshot noises in this game. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop here. I hope you are as entertained as I am. I'm gonna say this again. What the fuck? And here's the fun part. Or, you haven't seen anything yet. Oh no, there's still some more freaky, messed up shit coming our way. But I'll save that for another time. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this Let's Play. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe. This is your Pointed Critic Gamer here. And I hope you have a good day. See you later, everyone.